everybody. Today is installment 2 of the Why Was I Marked Down series. And so this can be either for your demo class as you try to get new certifications or for even your mock class. So today what we are focusing on is repetition. Now, repetition is scored in both upper and lower levels. And so first I'm going to talk about lower levels. So if you're marked down for repetition and lower levels, it means that you are not teaching the new content in isolation. So what this means is either you are teaching a word, a letter, a sound, a new sentence, and not having the student repeat it twice. So that means, like, if you are teaching about an apple in a food lesson, you say apple, apple. So you do it twice. You're checking their pronunciation. You are pointing to your mouth to give them instructional TPR to help them notice this is something they need to pay attention to, and instructional TPR behind the ear so then they know it's their turn to repeat it to you. You can make it fun by doing voices, high, low, fast, slow, different things like that. And if they do it wrong, to keep practicing and then put it into a sentence if it's part of the sentence pattern. So that is for lower levels. Please, please make sure that you are looking at your objectives to see what the new content is and looking at the slide objectives. Next, upper levels. Repetition for you is slightly different. It is also new content. It often is separated out by being a different color. Either it's red or a different color from the rest of the text, especially those words. And make sure that you are having the students repeat them. Even though they're upper level students, sometimes they still pronounce words wrong, especially new content. So make sure that you are doing the same, really getting them to repeat that in isolation so you can check their pronunciation. Now, with this, it can be done once in isolation for the upper levels and then in a sentence pattern or something like that. But make sure that you are having the students do that repetition. The last thing that applies to both upper level and lower level repetition is make sure after you teach it that you're checking their retention. Checking, because you've already checked that they can pronounce it correctly, but make sure that they understand the word. So make sure that you're explaining what it is and making sure that they understand what it is. Um, I hope that this helps. If you have any questions about repetition, of course, put them below. You guys are amazing. Good job.